Some questions I have leading up to UFC 276. Can Jared Cannonier defeat Adesanya with some hippie crystal shit? Can Alexander Volkanovski avenge his loss to Max Holloway? Yeah, I said it.
The power is within us. We can make this better. Forget divide and conquer. Weather the storm together.
I don't know why I'm so excited about this card. It's all I can think about. I'm watching every little show. Things I wouldn't... Like, I watched the UFC weigh-in show. That was hours of my time wasted. I'm thrilled. I'm enthralled. So here's my predictions. Adesanya versus Cannonier. This one's gonna make me so nervous for some reason. Cannonier, he's like a wrecking ball of crystal hippie shit. I'm not afraid to use the powers of our earth. With Q-links, this is a purple pendant. I get it. There's powers. And he's channeling them with a punch to Adesanya. I'm afraid, but Adesanya is so perfect. He just laser precision. Yeah. He could knock me out with one finger, I guarantee it. I'm leaning Adesanya by a flying knee to the rib. I will say this, during the stare-off after the press conference, Cannonier goes to shake his hand. He's like, "You cool, bud?" Cool. And then Adesanya pulls away, but he couldn't. And he's like, "No, you're here. You're here with me now. This is us together. Don't worry about what all that shit just happened. Me and you right here." That was intense. He just did not let go. It was like, that must have been terrifying for Adesanya. He kept it cool. Oh, shit, he's pulled. Oh. This doesn't bother me. I could get out. What, you don't think I could get out? That wasn't even me trying. I could totally leave right now if I wanted to. Cannonier is a man with man grip. That scared me. I feel like the only way Cannonier wins is if Adesanya hurts himself hitting this rock-hard body. That sounded gay. When it comes to Volkanovski versus Holloway, when I watched their first fight, I scored it for Volkanovski, and he won. So it was like, yes, that's right. The second fight, I think Max won that, I'm pretty sure. And then they scored for Volk, and I'm like, really? I don't know, man. And I just rewatched it. There's no way Volkanovski won that fight. Max Holloway, probably 4 rounds to 1. Like, there was no chance that Volk won that. So it's 1-1. You would think that momentum would keep up, but Volk's doing some new shit. He's reached a superpower level. He's not gonna lose. He can't lose. He might. Max could be the one, but I doubt it. I'm leaning Volk. We lean hard in the Volk. Volkanovski just said in their second fight there was some stuff happening and he wasn't all that great in the fight because of a bunch of shit. I don't know what that was, but I feel 100% confident Volkanovski wins. 71% confident. Strickland versus Pereira. In the last fight, I don't know much about Strickland. All I know is the people kept saying, wow, he's so good at not being hit. He's like the greatest defensive person ever, and that's why he's boring. So this guy, Pereira, like the best at hitting you versus a guy that's the best at not being hit. Who will win that battle? It's gonna be a lot of this. Oh, you missed. Huh? Whoever wins is definitely fighting Adesanya. According to that press conference. Sean Strickland, he actually made me laugh a couple times. I giggled a couple times. He was just like so natural with his insults. Adesanya had nothing for it. So that's going to be a fun lead up. So I hope Sean Strickland wins. I'm picking him to win. A boring ass decision of the Pereira misses. Oh damn, I can't hit him. Oh no, he's hugging me. Ow, my ribs. I'm picking Barberena to beat Lawler. Just because Lawler is not the same. After you take a bunch of damage, you're never the same again. Guys get hit too much and then they're afraid to throw punches. Something happens where they're hesitant. I feel like Lawler's hit that stage 4 fights ago or something. I worry. He's a legend in our hearts forever. But I think Barberena will outlast just solely due to the fact he's been punched in the head less. and he's still maybe younger. So, unfortunate circumstances. Prime Lawler runs through him with his head. I feel that Sean O'Malley is going to knock Pedro Munhoz out in the first 27 seconds. The only thing Munhoz is going to do is throw one calf kick. It's going to miss. Sean's going to be like, whoop, slip that, got your timing. Uppercut elbow. Dead. First death in the UFC. I like Sean. He's got so much potential, so much upside. He's exciting to watch and fun to listen to. Whereas Munhoz, there's some people in the UFC that are sacrificial lambs to make other people look good. No offense to your family. Enjoy being barbecued tonight. All right, we'll quickly run through the rest of the card. Brad Riddell versus Jalen Turner. All I know is when Adesanya was asked about this fight, he trains with Brad Riddell, so he's very biased towards that. Even then, he was kind of like, I like Jalen Turner, but F it, ride with our homies or die. He knows that Jalen Turner's going to knock Brad Riddell out in about 17 seconds. So that's what I pick. Flying knee to the neck. Donald Cerrone versus Jim Miller, the legends. I think Donald knocked Jim out a long time ago, the head kick. I feel it's going to be the reverse now. Jim Miller, he's coming on. Cowboy drinks too much beer. He can't handle it. His liver is just like, stop fighting, please. We have a lot to recuperate here. Our body, fighting is the last thing we need. I don't know that he's going to make it to 50. That worries me. If he gets knocked out here and he's like, I really want to make it to 50. He's been knocked out like 17 times in a row, I think. But legend. He's so fun to listen to. I'm so sorry. He's so fun to watch too. Like, what a great fighter. This is why I stopped uploading videos on this channel, because I feel like I'm making fun of these fighters. Like, oh, you suck. They're all so good, so don't listen to me. But Cerrone, legend. He will lose, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. Ian Garry, the rookie, a lot of hype behind him. I feel like that's going to continue. He's very good. I'm easily sold. Someone said he's like, oh, he's the next Conor McGregor. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's vote for him every time. He's good. I don't know who this guy he's fighting, so why not pick the guy that UFC wants to win? They're favorably matching him up, probably. So Ian Garry by knockout. No, decision. Not this time, young one. You wait. Usually I pick Brad Tavares to win, but not this time. That F's me every time. So no more. I've picked you way too many times. You let me down every time. So no. No. Uriah Hall, scariest man you've ever seen in your life, but never wins actual fights. Will not win this one either. Munhoz. That's how you say that name. Submission, round one. Just a neck crank. I feel like Macy Barber will beat Jessica I because everybody except me could. I'm the only one who would ever lose to Jessica I in a fist fight. And in the last fight, I'm picking Jessica Rose Clark to defeat Julija Stoliarenko because I definitely know who both of those women are. I've watched all their fights. He's in the little leagues too. So that's going to be good. Thank you for watching. Do you agree with me? I think you do. I'll post an analysis video after, maybe not Sunday, probably Monday. I'm going to relax. I don't want any views. I hate views. Don't subscribe. I'm going to leave.